Hi, my name is Mr. Becker, and this is the art class. And this year in art, we're going to look at what inspires you. What is your style and who you are? Is your style wild and crazy? Or is it mathematical, precise, and detailed? But before we can create art, let's talk a little bit about what this year is going to look like. This year we're going to paint, draw, use colors, all sorts of things that are going to make us a better artist. We're also going to learn about famous artists and their styles of art. And hopefully we can find your style too. As you make art this year, there's some things to remember, like be nice to one another and be kind and loving. No one likes a bully. Also, you need to clean up after yourself. If you don't clean up after yourself, you're gonna make me not want to do very fun things, all right? So remember, clean up, be nice. We're gonna find out this year that a lot of artwork looks very different. Artists make different styles of artwork, just like you're gonna have a different style than some other artists do. But all artwork is important, and all artwork is valuable, especially to the person that made it. We're gonna look at a clip from Toy Story where we learn that a little girl has made an artwork, a toy, and the toy doesn't think it's valuable, but it's more valuable than he knows. To that little girl, it's a very valuable piece of artwork, and she's proud of it. This year, I hope you're proud of your artwork too, and I also hope that you find your style.
Look what I made! His name is Fourkey!
He's a sport.
The panic is attacking them!
And Bonnie had a great day in class. She made a new friend. I want you to meet Fourkey. Hello. He's a spork.
The panic is attacking me!
Hey, watch it!
I was made for soup, salad, maybe chili. I am not a toy. I'm litter!
Oh no.
If we hurry, we can get him back. Bonnie needs her favorite toy.
Woody, hold on a minute.
Why do I have to be a toy?
You have to understand how lucky you are.
To belong to a child.
Huh? What?
We need to get back to our kid.
Are you two lost? Woody.
Bo,
We'll help get you to Bonnie.
let's kaboom. We are going to be there for Bonnie, even if I have to hold your hand every step of the way.
Carry me?
No. No. Toys. They're all toys.
Trash.
No. That's the trash. These are your friends.
Trash.
Shh, no, it's okay.
Woody, I have a question. Well, actually, not just one. I have all of them. I have all the questions.
Why does he want to go to the trash?
Because he was made from trash. Look, I know this is a little strange, but you gotta trust me on this. Fourkey is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. You have to understand how lucky you are. You're Bonnie's toy. You are going to help create happy memories the rest of her life.
Huh? What?
Oh, yeah.
Now let's learn how to make Fourkey. Fourkey is a spork in the movie. It has a little spoon and a fork, but I'm just gonna be using a spoon. We've learned that not all art has to look the same. Also, I'm gonna be using a different colored pipe cleaner than the one in the movie. So I'm gonna get it kind of close in the middle of the pipe cleaner. Whichever side's a little bit longer, that's the side I'm going to twist around one time here, and then the other side, I'm gonna twist it around one time like that, so that they're just sticking out like little arms. And we're gonna be using the back side of the spoon or spork, whichever you have. Then on the end, we're gonna be making little fingers just by bending them down like this, and then back up like a wave, and then back down and around like that. And I think I'm even gonna try to attach mine here to the end. You don't have to. So there you go. Now I have little fingers or hands. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Made a little wave by bending it back. And I'm gonna bend it down again. And then up and then down. Making like a little hand. And remember, yours doesn't have to look just like the one in the movie. If your glue's not working, you can always pick off the top there and put some glue down. And you can see that I don't have a puddle dripping down, but I did put quite a bit of glue there to where it'll hold it whenever it comes time. The next thing I'm going to be doing is putting the mouth onto his face. I'm using a blue Sharpie to do this. And you can make whatever kind of mouth you want. You can make him saying, "Oh," like he's yelling, or you can make him smiling. And then I'm going to be putting on the eyes. Make sure to shut that Sharpie. I'm going to be putting on the eyes. The eyes do not have to be the same size. In the movie, his eyes are 2 different sizes. I'm going to be putting on a little bit of this glue here, this kind, and I'm going to glue it where you think the eyes belong. You can see I've got a little dot of glue there. I'm going to put on the other eye. Like I said, they can be 2 different sizes. That is okay. In the movie, he has red eyebrows that are just one long eyebrow. So I gotta be careful not to touch the eyes. Move the eyes back if I moved them on accident. And that's what it looks like now. Now for his feet, the thing that's going to keep him up, I'm going to work back and forth this air dry clay. And she just kind of gets it to a point here on one side and kind of flat on the other side. So that's kind of like a triangle. It's flat on one side, it stands up nice, just like this. And we're going to take it and we're just going to push it down into that clay until it gets to the very bottom, just like that. And now it should be able to stand up. If it doesn't stand up, work it back and forth into the point where it stands up on its own. Okay, now for the feet, I'm going to take my popsicle stick and I'm going to break it in half. Then I'm going to take my crayons and the the side that's not broken, I'm going to color whatever I want it to look like. It can have polka dots, it can have zigzags, it can have lines, it can have different colors. And I'm going to be using the crayons to make this. Take your time to make your pattern and your design. You can see I only did the ends, this half of the popsicle stick, because I'm going to be sticking it onto the guy. So I've only colored the ends here because they're going to sit like this. I'm going to put glue on them here. And then I'm going to press it down pretty hard. I'm going to make sure that those stick in there pretty good. On a piece of paper, I'm going to put my name, my chair number, and my teacher's name. Also, I'm going to take a Sharpie, and on the inside of the spoon here, or down the handle, I'm going to put my name. I'm going to set it on here to dry. Now I have my popsicle stick Fourkey art piece. And you can change him. He doesn't have to look exactly like this. If you wanted to color something else, you're more than welcome to do that.